All right, guys, welcome back. I'm going to give you my 3 biggest tips when you're going to get started in actually flipping a house, if you're actually going to take into consideration. And these are 3 tips that I always go by, especially if you're getting into this industry, never done it before. You really need to take the time and sit down and dial these things out. Your number 1 is you need to make sure you do enough research and you plan. You need to have a plan when you go into this. Having a mentor, having somebody that actually has done this before, can walk you through the property, you can ask them as many questions, is big. What I mean by research, like when you buy the house, you have to make sure, like I've told you before, you have to buy the property right. When you buy the property right, it's gonna allow you enough money to make sure you do the rehabs, make sure you pay all your subs, any incidentals or accidents that happen, or you need to pull something out, like for the plumbing, replace the plumbing, you just never know. So number 1, research and plan. Number 2, find a good GC. And when I say find a good general contractor, like go out there and talk to like 3, 4, 5 of them and see, hey, how much would it cost you to rehab this house? Like feel them out, see what their quotes are gonna be. And when you have those quotes, talk to your mentor that's actually done this program. It's like, hey, which one do you think looks fair? Which one seems more reasonable? Because contractors go out there and they might see you coming and they're gonna tack, 20, 30, 40% on top of that, and that's gonna put you out of the race to buy houses because, I was like, I would buy this house, but it's gonna cost me too much to rehab. When actually, no, it's gonna cost you $20,000 less to actually do that. So sit down with them, have a conversation, let them know, hey, Mr. Contractor, I'm looking to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these a year. If that's the plan, I highly recommend it. 6 of these a year. Let's create a relationship to where you and I can help each other and I can give you repeat business. And then I can also give you referrals. That's gonna give you even more business, and you work with me and we can get this done. And then lastly, make sure you figure out your financing. Financing, if you don't have cash, like this house right here, if you don't have, just as an example, if you don't have $200,000 cash to buy this outright and then say another $40,000, $50,000 to rehab it and then wait for it and put all the utilities up and put it on the market, you're gonna have to figure out a way to get creative with your financing. That's gonna come from either private money, maybe friend, maybe mom, maybe dad, maybe a group of people that you guys get together and you work in on and you partner, or there's hard money guys. Hard money guys are, a group of investors that lend out their money at interest. It's usually a high interest rate, but I'm gonna get into more details with that on the next video. So those are my top 3 rules. Make sure you research and plan, make sure you have a good contractor, and make sure you figure out what kind of financing you're actually gonna get in this property, because if you don't have those 3 lined up, you're gonna lose. And I don't want you to lose, I always want you to win. So until next time, guys, love you.